Stillness. May 10, 2014. Greetings, dear ones. We are the High Council of Orion. Stillness is today's topic. We're going to discuss the importance of finding moments of stillness in your life to give you a greater level of clarity, a greater awareness of your pathway towards action, even your awareness in your pathway towards inaction, which is appropriate at times. How often are you bringing the awareness of stillness into your life each and every day? Stillness can be in terms of your mind. It can be in terms of your body. It can be in terms of your emotions or any other place that you wish to express it in your life, or connect with the energy of stillness in your life. It's a very important quality to begin to be aware of, and then embody as you move forward in your life. There's much talk on your planet about how quickly time is moving and how fast things seem to be happening, which creates a lot of what we would call energetic static noise, which sometimes makes it hard to figure out what to do next. It keeps you off balance in terms of never being sure about what's going to happen next. It feels hard to keep up with the pace of life and the amount of information and things you need to respond to. Embracing moments of stillness are very important for clarity, for awareness, for a shift in your energetic and even in your physiology. An obvious way of connecting with stillness is through what you would call meditation, yet as many of you know, you could meditate or look like you're meditating, yet at the same time be quite busy in your mind making that grocery list or planning what you're going to do today, or thinking about all the past grievances in your life or whatever it might be. Sometimes one can still the body, yet the mind is still quite active. So stillness is not as much an action as a state of being. You could be standing in line at a grocery store or in a busy place and bring your mind, bring your awareness, to a place of stillness that is that quiet moment where all is okay, where everything that's going on around you in the moment, in a sense, fades away and you become a still point for yourself. The easiest way to connect with stillness is to become aware of it and allow yourself a moment of it. It doesn't require a lot of ritual. It doesn't require a lot of preparation. It means just in any given moment, can you stop what you're doing and take that breath in for yourself? As we say so often, bring your awareness to your present moment, in that moment, and nothing else. Just feel stillness. Just remind yourself, how can I feel still in this moment? Let me feel stillness. Perhaps you have an awareness or feeling, or connect with stillness for 10 seconds or 15 seconds or even 30 seconds, and then your mind takes you on to the next thing, or the phone rings, or something else requires your attention, and that's okay. It's wonderful, in fact. Sometimes it would be driving a car, arriving at your destination, and before bolting out of your car to run into the next place, to give yourself that moment of awareness of stillness. In a place of stillness, your mind does not need to have a particular outcome. You don't need to be in a decision-making place. As you allow those moments of stillness into your life, wherever you can fit them in the moment, for however long you connect with them, what you're doing is creating some energetic space in your life that, in a sense, takes you outside of the time and space reality, to some degree, that you're living in, to allow you to have a different point of view, to allow new information to come in, to allow a level of peace that your body, your physiological mechanism in your body, feels and embodies those moments of stillness. You slow down the machine of the brain that keeps you energetically activated all the time. As you connect with these moments of stillness, you open up your field of energy. You open up your field of awareness to allow a different energetic resonance within you, which allows you sometimes to see different points of view, to allow new information to come in, to allow a change of direction, if it's necessary. So many of you are responding to this intensity of energies by barreling forward harder as if you're a very fast train on a track. A fast train on a track can change directions very easily. It just barrels along on its track and anything in the way really just gets blown aside. A fast train on the track isn't open to new points of view about direction or even seeing the scenery go by. If you allow yourself those moments of stillness in the day, as if you were walking down a path instead of a high-speed train barreling down a track, You have an opportunity to choose a different path, move off the path, even be aware of being on the path and just move more slowly and easily because you are not barreling through life the same way. Connecting with these places of stillness can allow you to connect with a greater level of peace in your everyday life that then ripples out into all different aspects of who you are in your relationships, in your job, in looking at choices that you might need to make. For many of you are being asked to make choices right now and decisions. If you're in a place of really feeling like there's change that needs to happen in your life, those moments of stillness can give you the awareness of what direction to take to find the answers to the changes that you feel are impending in your life. If you're not sure on how to connect with stillness, if you just sit for a moment, very quietly, without needing to decide it's meditation, without needing to decide it needs to happen for half an hour, without needing to decide it needs to happen in a prescribed way that somebody else has told you to do, and just literally be present to yourself and breathe in quietness. Just think about the word quietness, think about stillness. Think about present moment awareness. Draw your attention to this place of your body and feel the space that's created with that moment of even just thinking of the word stillness, quietness, peace. As you draw your awareness to it, you're magnifying that stillness. Honor yourself whether it's 10 seconds or 30 seconds or even 10 minutes. From this place of stillness you will connect with a greater truth of who you are, connect with a greater awareness of what's to do and what's not to do in your life. Stillness turns down the volume on the external chatter that has become so big in so many people's lives. We invite you to play with this lives of stillness, this momentary peace that can infuse itself into you through the practice of stillness. Be blessed. We are the High Council of Orion. Channeled by Holly Hawkins Marwood. Transcribed by Paul Marwood. www.akashahealingstudio.com